Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be doing talking about the Summer I Turned Pretty season 2 finale. So let's just get into it. Let's first by saying how would I rate it. I would rate it probably an 8 out of 10. I do think season 1 finale was like better or whatever. I'm not saying it wasn't good, it just I liked the season 1 vibe better than season 2 or whatever. Let's just get started. I made me a list of the different points I want to talk about, whatever. So yeah, let's just get started. First, we begin the episode with Conrad catching Jeremiah and Belly kissing. Okay, first of all, yeah, it sucks here to see that his ex-girlfriend kissing his brother, but it's like he did that last season or whatever. But I get it, that still hurts. I'm sorry you have to see that to Conrad, but I didn't like how, I don't know, because I felt bad. Yeah, Belly and Jeremiah felt bad too. They tried to apologize or whatever. But yeah, that leads me to my next scene I want to talk about is the car ride. When I tell you Conrad was being petty the whole ride over, and it was so annoying, he was acting like a little boy. Yeah, you're mad. You don't have to act like that. Suck it up, Conrad. Was Jeremiah acting like that last season when he saw him and his brother, he saw Conrad and Belly together like that? He was not acting like that. And then, I don't get it because Conrad, I was telling Jeremiah, you act like a child. But Conrad, you was acting like a child that episode, I'm sorry. Next I want to talk about the motel scene. Okay. So, I see Conrad was still upset, or whatever. They only got one bed. I'm like, is it a coincidence they only have one bed left and it's 3 of them? Come on. I really liked the conversation between Jeremiah and Belly in the hotel before Conrad got them. That was really sweet to me or whatever. I liked that. I also liked how Jeremiah went outside to talk to Conrad and told him, I will put my feelings aside if you want Belly still. Go tell her he was literally handing Belly to him on a platter. And Conrad's like, okay. We get to them sleeping, and Conrad finally, say his feelings to Belly while Jeremiah was asleep, whatever. And I'm glad he finally admitted, or whatever. Because if you really want Belly, you will fight for her, and Jeremiah not trying to be in your way. So you can't play Jeremiah for that. Then we see Jeremiah and Belly kiss the next morning outside. Belly says she chooses him. She's not choosing Conrad, which I like. It leads to let her make the choice or whatever. So yeah. Also now Conrad ended up giving Belly the necklace back. And I don't think Belly should have took it because it's like saying you still have a piece of him in your heart all the time. If you want to move on with Jeremiah, officially fully move on with him. And Conrad, for you to say, never mind, I take it back, it's so much back and forthness. You either want her or you don't. Don't keep going back and forth for her, giving her all these mixed signals, having her think about you each and every day. That's not fair to her. If you really, truly want her happy, decide, do you want her or do you not want her? Then Conrad began, and, I was sad for him doing the exile scene. That hurt, But what can you do? What can they do? So then they end up leaving the hotel because Belly wanted to go to her volleyball camp. That was really sweet that Jeremiah wanted to drive her there, and he even stayed with her at the game. Everybody's saying, oh, he's possessive. He can't leave her out of her sight. He can't be a supportive boyfriend for his girlfriend and watch her play and cheer her on. That's healthy. Y'all used to toxic relationships now. The scene with Susanna and Belly was really sweet. I'm glad she got to say goodbye and have a last conversation before she ended up passing away or whatever. But I didn't like how Beck ended up telling Belly watch over Conrad. Don't put that much responsibility on her. And for you to say, only you to say, look after Conrad, not Jeremiah. Who's gonna look after Jeremiah? I'm so tired of all the people in this show putting Jeremiah second. The father didn't. He always put Jeremiah to the side. I was focused on Conrad. Laura do it. Conrad's literally her favorite. Steven now doing it. Whatever. And even Beck started doing it. Yeah, she always call him her sunshine boy, but it's like she better have Conrad be okay, but not Jeremiah when she passed away, which I don't get. Let's go with Taylor and Steven. Okay, it was cute. Or at first, why he come in the restaurant to keep calling her a bee? Like, what? How did you get that wrong? I just don't get it. How did you get that wrong? And in them argument, Steven, you was talking about your best friend Jeremiah. Y'all was best friends in season 1. Before y'all said Conrad was his best friend too. No, it wasn't. It was always Jeremiah and Steven grew up with best friends. And Jeremiah and Steven always looked up to Conrad because he was the oldest. Conrad was not hanging out with them like that. It was Steven and Jeremiah that was best friends. And for Steven to be talking down on your best friend like that, I had you want to root for Conrad, but you was holding her while she cried in your arms because of Conrad. I'm talking about, oh, he challenged her. When has he challenged her? He always pushing her away, treating her so badly. Why do you want that for your sister? I just don't get it. And I'm glad Steven and Taylor had to talk when she was gonna go to volleyball practice. Whatever. I do think they're cute, but I feel like Taylor will always like Steven more. And I have a feeling he might hurt her next season. They're kind of a cute couple. It's just I don't like how sometimes Steven be talking to her. I feel like he just wanted her because he couldn't have her at first. I don't know. I feel like it's just gonna go bad in season 3. But yeah, overall I did like this season or whatever. It was a good season. I do miss season 1, that fun vibe, summer vibe. But this was a good season. I feel like they had to do this season to kind of change it up a little bit. Plus, you know, I know they're trying to follow book 2, so yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. In the comments below, let me know what your favorite part of the finale was. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Thank you guys.